Welcome back to another video, everybody. I'm Steve, and I'm doing a voiceover today because I was not certain how much audio would be picked up by the microphone of my helmet. The exhaust on this 440 is quite a bit louder than my normal sled, so here I am in a much easier to hear form. Today I'm on a vintage snowmobile ride hosted by the Chetek Snow Flyers. We had about 60 snowmobiles show up all in all. The turnout was incredible. What a fun ride this was.
Oh! Old sleds will do that. Must have. Oh, I'm good. I'll catch up. Thank you. Unfortunate. We'll see if it happens again.
We started the day out at Red's and rode up Prairie, making our way up to the Wolf's Den. Leaving Red's, we were in a pretty tight-knit group. We stayed pretty close together, but after we went under the bridge, we started shaking out the pack a bit, as well as shaking a few things free on some snowmobiles, like my windshield, and like this guy's radiator cap.
If you overheat? Ah! I don't know if that would hold. Probably not. Don't have to go far. Wouldn't be a vintage ride without something happening. And another one. Bound to happen.
After a delicious lunch at the Wolf's Den, we got back on the sleds and made way for bucking beams. We hit a T in the road where the pack went left towards bucking beams, and I needed to get some fuel, so I carried on towards Quick Trip. After heading inside to grab some 2-cycle oil, I came back out and tried to fire my sled, and after pulling it 1,000 times, it would not roll over. No matter what I did, I could not get the sled to fire back up outside of Quick Trip. After pulling for a while, I heard a few sleds coming down the trail, and the boys from Junkyard Digs and a couple guys that I cannot remember the name of showed up and helped me get my sled running. That engine was flooded beyond belief. We pulled the plugs, got all the gas out of the cylinders, and fired it right up. After finally getting to the gas pump and getting my sled full of fuel, I made way for bucking beams. From bucking beams, our next stop was the Chetek Snow Flyers clubhouse. Once we left the Snow Flyers clubhouse, it was back to town. Huge shout out of appreciation to whoever this firefighter is that came up with the truck and allowed us to pass. This helped out a ton. Main Street in Chetek gets extremely busy, and crossing it with 60 sleds, not exactly ideal. Another huge shout out to this group of guys right here. It was an absolute blast to spend this weekend with you guys. Steve, Ezra, Bob, Kevin, Angus, Phoenix, Ethan, all you guys. I had a ton of fun with you guys this weekend. Looking forward to next time. The next morning, it was time for the ice drags. This was Chetek Winterfest's main event. This is where we have NSSR come out, we do radar runs. They're posting top speeds all the time. I mean, it is an absolute blast to have NSSR out here on the ice with us. Thanks to this group that I just mentioned prior, I got a little drunk the night before, and I was not feeling so hot at these ice drags.
At a speed of 130.34 for Trevor Dillon. Minnesota. Kind of hard on the line there. Patty will go through the traps and light it up. Improved stock 800 world record held by two event builders at 131.27. Set fourth race back January 26, 2019. Give the kid a pat on the back and send him down the track. Too long to get there either. John Jakovich III. We'll look at the Good Boy Vodka speedboard at a 152.49. And Chris will head down the track. Sarah Gabrowski. It's looking 2002 Skidoo MXGX 440 out of Chicago City. Sarah head down the track in a 2002 MXGX 440. She'll light up the Good Boy Vodka speed at 99 flat, 99 miles an hour flat for Sarah. Nice run. Next we have Stella. Brad Thunder's down the track. It ain't going to take him long. Get through them time traps. He'll light it up at 167.28. Nice respectable run for Brad.
Well, I am out here in a hoodie and jeans. It is so nice out today. It's 40 degrees, so obviously we're going to lose the trails today at noon. It's going to be warm all week. It's over for us for the time being. Might be waiting until next year to get any more rides in, but what a successful Winterfest weekend. This was just an amazing experience all around. We had an absolute blast between the vintage ride, ripping up and down the lake, the radar runs, pancake breakfast, the vintage show. I mean, everything was just as good as it could be. Couldn't have been better.
We finished up the weekend in front of Reds with some Chetek ice racing. We got to watch Jared Hamilton and the X29 absolutely tear it up out there. All in all, this is probably one of my favorite weekends to date of doing anything ever at all. I had such an incredible time with everybody and was so happy to see all the people that I got to see and meet all the people that I got to meet. If you've made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you guys watching. It means a lot to me. Like, I can't even begin to explain how fun it is for me to sit here and edit videos and just record stuff that I'm doing. Even if it's not the craziest stuff in the world, I enjoy doing this. So, have a great week. We'll see you guys next time.